Hey, Joe Gilder here from HomeStudioCorner.com. Today begins the onslaught of a whole bunch of quick videos on Studio One. Okay, the last couple of videos were a little bit longer, more overview videos. Now we're getting into the bread and butter stuff. But what's cool about it is I'm not going to give you a big 30-minute video to watch. I know you're busy. I know you want to go work on music. I'm not going to make you sit down for an entire 30 minutes to watch something. I'm going to make these probably 3 minutes and talk about one specific feature, show you how it works, show you why it's cool, and then let you move on with your life and go try it. So if you want to come back to the website and watch a couple of videos, it'll only take you a few minutes and you'll be recharged with new stuff to go try. As opposed to having to block out an hour of your time to watch 2 30-minute videos, which will be full of information that you won't remember because it's too much for your brain to hold on to and apply to your next session. So that's the goal here. So for today, I want to talk about 2 places you need to go to often inside of Studio One that will make you better, I promise. The first is the Preferences window. And the easiest way to get there is to click to hit Command, comma, and it pulls it right up. This is where the magic happens, okay? I know the Preferences window is not fun in any software, and it's not exciting, but anything you want to do most likely can be found inside of here. So if you want to customize things, you want it to work a certain way, chances are it will work that way. You just have to find the right preference setting and turn that on or off, okay? So the way to get there, again, is Command, comma, and hitting Escape takes you right back out, okay? You can get to that from anywhere in Studio One, and it allows you to access all of those preferences. Now I'm going to go through and show you the preferences that I think are the most important, but I can tell you if you're not familiar with the Preferences page, no matter what software you're using, it'll slow you down. You'll be in the middle of a session and you'll think, oh, I need that one feature that allows me to do this. Where is it? And then you'll spend the next 10 minutes browsing through all your windows trying to find it, okay? That's no fun. That bogs down a session and makes you feel lame, okay? So take a few minutes next time you open up Studio One and just go through each of these tabs and find out what's there. You may not know what they do. I'm going to explain what most of them do in the future videos, but at least know where they are. So if you think, oh, there was a feature that did something like that, let me go find it, you'll know roughly where it is, okay? Click all the buttons. Just go exploring for a few minutes. You'll definitely be glad you did. The second place you're going to want to hang out is brought up by magically pressing F1 on your keyboard. F1 pulls up the manual. Now I know manuals are lame in general, but this one's not. PreSonus does a good job with their Studio One manual of making it readable and also making it easy to navigate. So if you need to learn about something like, let's say, pre-roll, you type it in, it pulls up the page, and you can quickly read through about everything there is to know about that little pre-roll button down in the transportation bar, okay? It's really, transportation, is that the right word? Transport, that's it, the transport bar. So it's really easy manual to read. I'm not saying pull this thing up, print off all 300 pages and read through it one page at a time. I'm just saying when you get stuck on something, pull up the manual and find out everything you need to know about that section. It's very concise. It's not super duper in depth, but it's in depth enough to get you moving back in the right direction. So I'm going to show you all the tricks that I've learned over the last few years in these upcoming videos, but if you can make it a habit to also look to this manual to answer some of your questions, it's going to make you better and faster and just have a more enjoyable experience with Studio One. Okay? So, to review, you get to these pages, Command, comma, that brings up Preferences, and then F1 brings up the manual. Super cool. All right, see you next video.